at the All-Star Music Resort. We're gonna give you a room tour, show you around the space, and see if you think that this might be really good for your family or like a larger party of people. And it's our first time staying here, so we're so excited. First thing, when you walk into the left-hand side, you have a window and your thermostat and a little hook area here. You could hang rain jackets or sweaters or sweatshirts. So that's directly to the left-hand side before you walk in, and you have this large living room shared space.
So many aerobics in here. So many activities. Do step class.
It's making my head spin how many activities we can do.
On the right-hand side here, we have a Hey Disney, so you can ask it what the weather is, some fun trivia, park hours, things like that. So this living room area has a sofa, a table, an ottoman, and then like a large TV. Also, we figured out that the ottoman actually opens, thank you, Jeremy, so you can throw some like extra storage things in here. Just don't forget to take them whenever you leave, but that's really nice. So you could throw some extra things in there just to get them out of the way, maybe off the floor. And then you have a nice seating area here, plenty big enough for a couple people. And then you also have a table, so you can go mobile order your Mickey waffles in the morning, bring them back here, sit at the table. There's 4 chairs. And then right here in the middle here, you have a room phone out here if you need it. Also, this living room area does come equipped with 2 Murphy beds. So believe it or not, the Murphy bed pulls down and is like right on top of the couch or right on top of the table. So you pull it down, and just like that, presto, it has magically transformed into a Murphy bed, thanks to the great magician Jeremy. And behind the bed, there is some really cool Disney artwork related to All-Star Music. You know, that makes sense. So there's Daisy Duck, Donald, Goofy, Minnie, and Mickey, all kind of marching along and playing instruments made out of music notes. So if you were impressed by that little bit of magic, let's try it again. And it worked again. So this side also folds down into the Murphy bed. And this one also has some really pretty Disney artwork. It's got Huey, Dewey, and Louie basically at all the different All-Star resorts. So they're at the All-Star Sports, playing soccer. They're at All-Star Movies, signing autographs. And then they are here at All-Star Music, being an amazing band. And you can tell that they are dreaming on the couch. And that is really, really cute and colorful. Okay, and just to see how easy the magic works, it's as easy as literally just pulling the bed down, and it goes right on top of the table. And then the little light pops on. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the magic and just how easy it is. We have some more Disney artwork over here on the wall before we go into the bathroom. It's Daisy Duck, and she's on Broadway, and it looks like she's wearing Belle's dress from Beauty and the Beast. We've got the jazz trio here, Pluto, Goofy, and Mickey. They are playing some vacation jams. And down here we have Minnie Mouse. She is an all-star country singer, I am assuming, and she's got her cowgirl outfit on. So since this is a family suite, we do have 2 separate bathrooms. This is the first bathroom. It's attached to the living room. As soon as you walk in on the left-hand side here, we've got a closet with an open closet with some hangers. We've got an ironing board, an iron, and a hairdryer, a single sink, and a mirror. Some extra tissues down below, and some extra cabinets for storage. You've got your Disney product here, the sea salt bath soap. Next to the large mirror here, you do have a smaller makeup mirror that you can maneuver to do your makeup in the morning before you can also head into this separate partitioned area that has the toilet and tub shower combo. So like I said, you can partition this off, so you can close this here so multiple people can be getting ready. And this is also where your full-length mirror is when you close the door that leads into the toilet area. Oops. So we do have the toilet, extra towels, and I think it's really nice that this comes with a tub. You know, so if you have like little kids that prefer taking a bath, or if you yourself prefer taking a bath, you're not forced to have to shower. But it is a large shower in here, plenty of space, and you've got your Disney products. sea salt body wash, conditioner, and shampoo. You've got your large TV here in the main living area, and in these cabinets, you would just really have some extra pillows and some drawers if you want to unpack. Very nice size. And then I love this little detail of the lamp here. It's got the little treble clef for the music theme.
I love lamp. Do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying it because you saw it?
I love lamp. I love lamp.
We've got some more Disney artwork here in the little kitchenette area. We've got Goofy being a rock star, and we have Donald the Calypso duck. So he's playing with the maracas. It's very colorful, very pretty. This is a family suite. We do have this really nice kitchenette area, which I was really surprised actually. We have a full fridge here. We have the freezer. Thank you, Vanna. Very nice freezer, large space, and then a full fridge. So if you want to bring back any leftovers, no beverage cooler over here, you got a full fridge. Keep everything nice and cold. You also have a microwave, a Cuisinart coffee maker with your Joffrey's coffee, tea, sugar, and creamers, an ice bucket. You can go get some ice if you need it, and a sink with some paper towels. This area also has tons of shelving up above. We've got 2 levels of shelving, so you know, if you want to save some money and not like eat Disney food for every meal, you could get grocery delivery, Instacart, get some groceries delivered if you're going to be here like for a full week, and there's plenty of room to store it up here on these shelves. And in these drawers, there's nothing in this drawer. This one has some plastic cups, a few bowls and plates, and lids for coffee if you want to take your coffee on the go. And then this drawer just has some plastic cutlery, some spoons, forks, and knives. Down below here, there's nothing but extra space for you to store anything you would like. And then underneath the sink, we have an extra trash can and an extra paper towel. And then you do have paper towel next to the sink. This is the second bedroom, or I guess the formal bedroom of the family suite area. It's very spacious, queen size bed. As soon as you walk in here on the left-hand side, you've got a big TV and a dresser with some extra outlets. So this is where your safe lives in this room, so if you want to lock up any valuables, and you've also got some extra pillows. You've got some drawers here that are a really good size if you want to unpack, and the remote for the TV. You've got a really nice single seating area here next to the window with a little footrest. It's a nice little detail. An extra lamp here that has a little table attached, so if you want to, sit here and drink your morning coffee before everyone's awake. And then you do have a second room phone available, and some really cute Disney artwork again. I think this is the same artwork that's over at like Pop Century and the other all-star resorts. It's that classic Minnie, Mickey, and Donald. And then on the other side of the bed, you do have this nice kind of floating table, side table here. So if you want to keep a glass of water, any medications you might need throughout the night, just whatever you might need or want, it's nice to have that there. And then a really good size mirror. This is the second bathroom of the family suite, so we have 2 bathrooms. This is the second one that's directly attached to the formal bedroom. On the right hand side, there's an open closet with some hangers, a little shelf for some extra storage, place to hang any towels. On the left hand side, got a really large mirror in here, a single sink with plenty of counter space, and then there is a second hair dryer. So that's really nice. So if multiple people want or need to use the hair dryer, you do have 2. And you also have another makeup mirror as well. If you keep moving into the bathroom, this toilet and shower area can also be partitioned off. And like I learned at our last stay, all you have to do is push this little button right here, this little round button, and that pops out. I don't know, people probably know that, but I was really excited when I figured that out. But you can partition off the toilet and shower area so multiple people can be getting ready. So here is the toilet area, and this is just a standalone shower. So the tub is in the bathroom attached to the living room, and this is just a standing shower. It's a very large size shower. And you also have your Disney products in here. your body wash, conditioner, and shampoo. So it's nice that they offer both. For the family suite, you have a very large shower, but you also have a shower tub combo as well. So we're staying in the Calypso section at the All-Star Music, and just wanted to show what the pool looks like without anyone in it, so it's a little early, but it's like a really good sized pool. I'm gonna try and walk around here and show you that like the middle of the pool is Three Caballeros themed. I don't know if you can see that. So there's Donald, Jose, and Panchito in the middle, and they're like a little fountain.
Caballeros, they say we are birds of a feather.
I do believe the pool is heated. I can't personally speak to that. It's just been a little bit too chilly for us to get in the pool. But yeah, lots of seating available. Palm trees. Very, very pretty. Outside of the food court area, there's a poolside bar. It's called Singing Spirits. They have basically your regular poolside beverages, strawberry margarita, banana cabana frosé, variety of wines and beers, pina coladas, a pina colada, and they're around like $15 to $17. Here's the directory for the resort. So it's got different numbers to show you where the different sections are. Like I said, we're in the Calypso section, but they also have jazz, rock, country, Broadway, and then it shows you where everything is, where guest laundry is, the playground, the bus transportation, check-in, the arcade, and the food court. And then also here at the bottom, it just shows you that there is a running trail available around the resort. So if you want to get in a little jog before you walk 30,000 steps, you have a running trail available, which is great.
Can I trust you will add your own cardio? Why cardio?
Yeah, no, don't put me down for cardio.
Okay, moving on.
So this is the entrance back into like the main building area, and I just wanted to point out this wall that I think is just perfect for like selfies. This just like classic red star wall. I just think it's like a perfect place for a picture. So here's the main lobby area. We've got the food court here on the right. It's called Intermission Food Court. It's a little bit busy right now, but there's a sign here on the left-hand side. It'll show you what's available. It's breakfast time right now, so they're showing breakfast. You can mobile order here, and then it'll show you like what's coming up next for lunch, like the sesame chicken, burgers, pizzas, and of course, fun things from the bakery. So here's just a quick overview of what it looks like in here. Like I said, it's a little bit busy, but lots of different options. Basically any type of food you could want. Coffee, bakery, breakfast, and then lunch you'll have, salads, pizzas, sandwiches, anything you could want. And then they also have what's over here, it's called the market. So it's more just like grab and go type situation. Different like drinks, like sodas, some pre-made snacks, parfaits, and salads, little snacks. So like if you don't want to order something or wait for something, you can grab it out of the cold case. We are here for the Disney Princess Half Marathon weekend, so they are offering a runner's pack. It's $9.99. You get a bagel, banana, peanut butter, breakfast bar, and a small water. So I think that's nice. They offer a grab-and-go option to give you some nice nutrition before or after your race.
So they've got an arcade here with pretty much any game for adults, kids, everything from claw machines to actually massage chairs for the parents, racing games, simulated roller coasters, Dance Dance Revolution knockoff game, some other kind of games that you would win tickets on typically, but not here. It's just for fun. So a good selection of arcade games just for the kids to burn off some energy, and the parents can sit back and relax while their kids are having fun.
Keep walking.
There he goes.
So they have a beautiful lobby with artwork that is representative of the name of the resort. All sorts of pictures of music notes everywhere, the Fab Five and different musical kind of jobs. We have Mickey here as a conductor in the Maestro Mickey's store. We have the star theme continuing throughout, and then pictures on the back wall here of Minnie as an opera singer, Pluto with a maraca, Goofy playing banjo, Mickey orchestrating, Daisy with the saxophone, and Donald on the drums. Looks like he's having a good time.
Yeah, you're a drummer.
I am a drummer.
What do you think about his drum set?
Looks like he's holding the sticks right. Nice drum set. He's playing with his feet. I don't know if I'd recommend that. It's not sanitary. Other than that,
fun.
but he's having fun. Your hats off to Donald.
Yeah, that's cute. Here is the main gift shop at All Star Music. It is called Maestro Mickey's. And first thing when you walk in, you're gonna see your All-Star specific merchandise. So we've got this sweatshirt. It just says All-Star Resorts, so it's not specific to the music resort, but it's a nice sweatshirt. And then we've got some kids t-shirts here. Also just for like the general All-Star Resort, not specifically music. And then this nice tumbler for All-Star Resorts. And then it lists all three: music, movies, and sports. We're on the other side here. I think there's some specific All-Star. Nope, there is not. I don't even see any like specific music merchandise, but this is an ornament for like the All-Star Resorts. We've got a couple t-shirts here for the All-Stars, and then another zip-up hoodie for Disney's All-Star Resorts. So I think that's all the specific merchandise just for All-Stars. 2025 Walt Disney World collection that they are still pushing. I like it. I think it looks classic. I like the way that the characters look. They've got some t-shirts and hoodies. The ever popular, I guess it's kind of like a baseball shirt or like a jersey. And some ornaments that say, you know, Walt Disney World 2025. And a book bag. And then further down we've got this like super classic looking Mickey collection that I am obsessed with. I love how Mickey looks in this. It just like reminds me of the classic cartoons. So we've got sweatshirts, sweatpants, and also some t-shirts. I like how it says Mickey and Co. I think that's adorable. Here we've got some really I don't know. This isn't the Play in the Park collection. I believe that's a different collection, but it's similar because it's got the Disney characters riding the rides. So like Mickey and Minnie are riding the teacups. Goofy and Donald are riding Space Mountain. Pluto's riding Dumbo. I don't know why. I'm just like so tickled by collections and designs where the characters are riding the rides. There's also like this generalized Walt Disney World design with a bunch of the different rides from all four parks. So you've got like Tower of Terror, you've got the Tree of Life over here, Cinderella's Castle, and then like Epcot with like fun nods to different rides that are there. They've got a few different ear options available. I think it's really awesome and fun that they brought back these rose gold ears because I bought these in 2019 when they were super popular and they're like coming back in popularity. Trying to get that to go back on so it doesn't fall off. Okay. I also really like these fuzzy Cruella ears. It's very like fuzzy and furry with the Dalmatian inspired bow. The Maleficent ears are here. We saw these at the Disney Princess Expo the other day. Nice how it's her in her dragon form. We've got some like Mickey balloon ears right here. With, I mean, this bow kind of seems like a balloon-inspired bow. And I don't know who decided that we should have rice cake ears with popcorn on them. I mean, look at this. It looks like it's a rice cake. And the popcorn just is on it. And I don't know. There's not a lot of ears that I don't like, but yeah, I don't like those. I don't like food on ears, but even these are better than the popcorn ears. These, I guess they're like cronuts, donuts. Yeah, even those are better than the popcorn. I don't even like those, but I like them better than the popcorn ears. They also have a bunch of other souvenirs available, like this whole wall of like cups and mugs. So if you like to collect a mug wherever you go, like we have so many mugs and we just love to get new ones. They have this new, I haven't seen this design actually before, where it's like this like classic character one. So it looks like Donald from like
50s.
decades and decades ago.
Yeah.
And look at Goofy. Gosh. Mellow blend. And then I like this one of Minnie. Again, it looks like it's her from like a very long time ago. Wholesome goodness. And Mickey, premium quality. And I like how it has the year on there, since 1928. Oh boy. But yeah, lots of different options for mugs and tumblers and Stanley knockoffs, corksicles, lots of different things. And I think this is the only pin I could really find. Like if you like to collect pins at different resorts that you stay at, this is the All-Star Resort pin. I don't see one specifically for music, but I could be missing it. Let me know in the comments if I missed it. But this is the pin for just like the general All-Star Resorts. So yeah, we can't really show like everything in here, but there is so much merchandise available in here. It's actually a really good sized store. For being one of the more like value, lower level price points for a resort. But tons of merchandise, last minute souvenirs. They also have snacks and drinks available, toys, anything you might have forgotten on your trip. You can find it here. And there's a sign that says Walt Disney World Transportation, which is where you are going to go to catch your bus to any of the resorts. Any of the parks. The buses do not go to the resorts from other resorts, but you can get a bus to any of the parks, as well as Disney Springs, Typhoon Lagoon, Blizzard Beach, and up on some of these TVs they have up here on the right-hand side, they'll actually give you like the estimated arrival time for each park, as well as Disney Springs, Typhoon Lagoon, and Blizzard Beach. So for example, I don't know if you can see it or if there's a glare, but like Magic Kingdom, it has like the hours of the park, and then it'll say like 9:30 is your next bus. So you know like approximately how long you have to wait. And then there are standing signs that will tell you where to get in line for each park. So, like, I don't know if you can see the ones closest to us. It says, you know, Disney Springs, Magic Kingdom, and that's where you will get in line and wait for your bus. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you're looking for a fun and affordable place to stay on Disney property, Disney's All-Star Music Resort should definitely be on your radar. It is so unique, and it's just the perfect spot for music lovers of all ages. They have a guitar-shaped pool, a piano pool. You can enjoy a meal at the music-themed food court, so there's lots of fun things to do. The rooms are spacious. They have the options of family suites that can sleep up to 6, so there's plenty of room to relax after a busy day at the parks. And don't forget the perks that come with staying on Disney property, like Lightning Lane access and the ability to book experiences up to 7 days in advance. Now, pricing can vary depending on the season. I just looked up a random week in June, and standard rooms were around $190, and family suites were around $430. So if you're planning your Disney trip, this resort is a great balance of value and fun. So if you've stayed at Disney's All-Star Music Resort, what was your favorite part? Let us know in the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. And until next time, but there's one more thing.